Hello everyone, how are y'all doing? Um, I changed the cover on this classic planner that I have. Nothing's changed on the inside, but I did go ahead and change the cover, and I love the softer cover there on that. Um, the reason I came on is because I haven't been online or I haven't done a video in a little while. Um, and I haven't been planning. It's the reason y'all haven't seen any videos from me in a few days. Uh, yeah, and I need to plan out the week. I am really busy at work. Um, it's just been hectic. The company sold, and there's like so much going on. There's people that have quit. There's people that have found different jobs. It's just crazy how people are reacting to it. Um, I talked to my boss man, which is the manager of my area, and he is a good friend of ours. He does come to our house, not a lot, but he does come here. And we had to talk to him away from work, and we spoke about what was going on. And he pretty much said that you're guaranteed a job till the end of March. So I'm going to stay there till then. I was going to leave in December at the end of the year, but he said just stay till March. So that's what I'm going to do. And we'll see. See what happens from there. I will have to be looking for another job. My boss man's going to be looking for a new job. He said he's not leaving out of state. I forget where the company got sold to, but it's going to be interesting. Anyways, I just answer the phone, so my job will always be there, but they do expect job cuts and jobs eliminated and all of that. I figured that nothing would be done until the new bosses came in and they took over and did everything, but that's not the case. They're slowly getting rid of people, and people are quitting, and it's very weird and odd. Anyways, that is what's going on with work. The husband is looking for something else, and he's looking for something that he's happy with. He just doesn't want to take the next job. This is definitely going to be a no sticker week because it's already Tuesday and it just didn't happen. The stepson has to do a cake sale for Monday, so I have to bake 2 dozen of cookies. So I went ahead and put a reminder in there for me for that. I know it's not important, but I like to watch Grey's. Uh-oh, and I misspelled it already. Because I don't want to forget that. Grey's Anatomy on Tuesday. And what else is going on? I usually like to put the dinners here at the bottom, but I need either stickers or a stamp, because I did stamp them in my messy planner. I believe I did. Yes, I had a stamp here at the bottom, and that planner I haven't been using either. I haven't used my Franklin Covey. I haven't used this one or a TN. I haven't used anything. It's just been that busy. I have to be at work at 5 in the morning. I usually don't come home till 7 or 8 at night. It's pretty much find a snack to eat and go to bed, shower, go to bed, and there's really no time for a whole lot. And I am working just about every day. I get very few days off, but that's given us an opportunity to try to pay off some bills. Anyways, I did go to the city here on earlier today, and that's how I ended up coming home early, because I went and did that, and then went in. I got back at 1, and I just went in and did some paperwork and dealt with all that, and I got to come home. So I would put in here just a reminder that I went there, and I was very good. I did not go to Goodwill. Usually for lunch I'll have a quick whatever and go to Goodwill, go to Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx, or whatever, and I was very good and didn't go to any of them. I actually went out to eat at Schwaschke's Deli, I think it's called, and I will try to spell that. That is a very difficult word to spell. Deli. Okay, yeah. So yes, I went there, and I actually did have a co-worker with me. She drove for me, which is awesome. I'll take that any day of the week. So I have that. I am trying to work with Poshmark and get more stuff listed on there. So tomorrow I'm going to do that, hopefully. And I want to list items on there because I want to try to make it, by the time I leave my current job, make it to where this is making me a few dollars, or I can withdraw a few dollars, because I have sold a few items but I have not withdrawn anything from it, and there's like $238 in there. And I want to make it to where I can draw a little bit out every month as a little extra income. I am doing the house, not the housekeeping, house sitting for one of the neighbors, and I just stop there a lot of times when I come out of work, and I'll stop there and check things out and make sure that everything's getting taken care of like it should be, and taking care of the bills when I get a chance and all of that. And what else? Thanksgiving is next week. I do have some days off on that. So Thanksgiving's on Thursday. So I think sometime this weekend I have to go get groceries for Thanksgiving, because we are having a small Thanksgiving here. If there's 10 people here, that is a lot. But I do have to make all kind of stuff. And the husband said he picked up a turkey. So he has that. And I will just put a check mark there that he has that, so I don't go off and spend more money and get something that we already have. So I do know we need milk and eggs, and I will just continue that list on for that. So that's that. And next week I'm gonna try. Like I said, I don't know exactly when I'm off. I know everyone is off on Thursday. They're actually closing the office, which they hardly ever do, because it seems like an office that's always there, because people work late and sometimes they'll leave at midnight, and some people like to go in really early. That's why I go in at 5. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later, but here lately I've been going in at 5-ish. So for sure I have to have everything by Tuesday. I'll start cooking on Tuesday, a little bit of it, and I have to knock it out by Wednesday. Maybe I should start on Monday and start cutting veggies. I will try to figure that out this weekend. I believe I'm going to be off on Sunday. I will be home alone. The husband is actually leaving, which is sad. He's getting to skip town, and I can't. He's going on a, let me try to write this. I can't write and talk for some reason today. On a hunting trip, which he will be out of state for that. He's actually leaving really early Friday morning, and he doesn't come home till rather late on Sunday. So yeah, and the stepson is not going. I thought he was going, but he is not. He's actually going to be, I think, in Dallas that weekend, which is about 7 or 8 hours from here. I forget, but it's a heck of a drive, and he's going to be gone for the whole weekend. He's going to go to school, get out of school, go work, and about 6:30 he'll be home and pack up, and he is gone because they have to be there Saturday. He is leaving with some neighbors. They have a cheer practice. The little girl that's with them, which is just neighbors, they're friends, a couple of years younger. But he's going with them there. That's going to be a hunting trip. I mean, not a hunting trip, but a cheer practice or cheer, whatever. It's about cheerleaders or something. So he's going to be there, which is okay with me because it's me and him by ourselves. It's a little bit awkward because he is now 16 and it's a little bit awkward. But he goes outside and he doesn't come in most of the day, so it's okay. And yeah, so let me see. I do have to write down all the chores in here, and I've been doing a lot of cleaning. When I get out of work, I'll try to do a little dusting, and just cleaning. And I need to clean my oven is the one I need to do tomorrow for sure. But does anyone have days when they just don't plan? I have been sucking at it this whole month, and I haven't done anything with it, but I'm trying here. I may go back because I do have a friction pen. I can erase everything and make this a pretty spread. It's just right now this is what is working for me. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to deal with it with this for now. There's been spreads in the back that have been pen only, and that just tells me how busy we are. And yeah, so what else is going on? I need to get the invitations out. I know it's getting late, but I need to get the invitations out, which husband calls the people that are coming over is the husband's sister, the husband's daughter, the one that's in college that we give money to all the time. And then we have some neighbors that live behind us that don't have family. We went out to eat with them a couple of years ago, and they actually just go out to eat for a turkey dinner. So since I can cook everything, we've done that for 3 years now, that everyone just comes here and we just eat we just have a nice dinner here, which me and the husband have created our own little family. Because the husband, George, doesn't have any family, just that one. He has 2 sisters. And one sister, we don't talk to her. And the other sister lives nearby, and we do talk to her somewhat. But my family, I don't exactly get along with them. And they're over 3 hours away, and we can't do that. We're working way too much to have to go there sometimes. And it's just too much drama. I don't want to go there. So that's just the best way to say that. It's just come here, everybody comes in and eats, and everybody's gone in a few hours. Less drama than with my sisters. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. So one brother's a lot older. He's like 65. I think he was half brother. So yeah, I don't see him but once every 10 years, I think, which is weird. For some reason, I'm just spilling my brains out today. Anyways, I need to clean the oven, and I need to work on who's coming over, which so far it is Savannah, and I don't know for sure who else, so I'm just going to work on that list the rest of the week and see who else is coming over, so I'll know how many people need to cook for. With a lot of times, since I'm cooking, I will make a lot of food and we'll freeze it, like stuffing. It can be used for like stuffed pork chops, and I'll freeze that and make stuffed pork chops. I'll make different things with it, or we'll just have turkey and dressing in February, which is fine because that freezes really well, which is okay with me. I will freeze it. Okay, so there's the guest list. And then we have the grocery list here. And I have to clean the oven, and I need to highlight that a little so I don't forget. Okay. Okay, and that's highlighted. So that's the main one I need to do because I don't need to burn nothing up with that. And I have cornmeal and I have flour for that. We do need all the little stuff like I'll just put it over here too, the green beans and mushrooms. I'm just gonna put mushrooms, but it's cream of mushrooms. And I'm just rambling on here, but y'all have to excuse me. I'm trying to do this, and I figured since I haven't been online in a while, it'd be a good time to just go ahead and take care of this. And I need to make sure I get the cookies there. So I have to figure out when to get groceries here somewhere and make sure I get them cookies done. I do have a couple of bags of I get those, I think it's Betty Crocker, them red bags of cookies, and I can just use those and bake them. So that's taken care of. And I was going to either get someone to help me make those because that is a lot of cookies for one person to make. But yeah. And I need to take inventory of the freezer one day. Does anyone do that? Or am I the only weirdo that does that? When can I do that? I'm rather busy. Maybe I'll just wait till next week to do that because might be best to take care of that on that day. And yesterday was Monday. Oh, I did check the mail this day. And I'll just put that. I don't make it as often as I would like to check our P.O. box, but I actually got it on that day. And on Thursday, I need to remember to pay the credit cards off.